happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell that it is going down just by that title alone. You guys are definitely gonna want to check this one out, as it looks like the Dems are now turning on their newest leader, AOC, after she was just booed off stage in the most humiliating way at our latest town hall meeting in New York City. Guys, I'm excited to get to this one, so we're not straight into it. All I ask that you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get straight into it, folks. Check this one out.
Now we have about $255 million of healthcare research in our community that is under threat. It has not been canceled yet, and I've been working very hard to defend and Q&A. We'll get to that in the Q&A. We'll get to that in the Q&A. Listen, I am happy. I am happy. Yes, I understand. We will take your question. I will take your question. I'm happy to take your question. We're happy to take your question. I'm happy to take your question. Okay, here's the deal. I'm happy to take your question. I'm happy to take your question. Listen. Thank you. Listen, folks. All right. I mean, here's the deal. With town halls, I more than welcome people who disagree or are maybe even super pissed off at me for any issue to come. But we have some ground rules here, which is that please wait to the Q&A, because we don't want to deprive all of our neighbors of the ability to have information and hear things and respond to it. I'm not the, trust me, I'm not a person that's going to not call on someone that I think is going to answer, that's going to ask a tough question. We're more than happy to do that, but we need to be able to have this conversation. So thank you all.
So it seems to me that the protesters' main complaint is that AOC is not doing enough to stop what the protester calls a genocide in Gaza. AOC, she is also, can we say, challenging Tom Homan? Do you remember when he said he was referring her to the DOJ?
You got AOC out there, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Congresswoman, putting out a webinar, doing a webinar to help illegals avoid, I guess, apprehension, giving tips about how to continue to remain in the country and ultimately game the system.
And I sent an email today to the Deputy Attorney General. At what level is that impediment? Is that impediment? I'm not an attorney, I'm not a prosecutor. Is that impediment? Is that impeding our law enforcement efforts? If so, what are we going to do about it? Is she crossing the line? So I'm working with the Department of Justice and finding out where is that line that they cross. So maybe AOC is going to be in trouble now, but I need the AOG to opine on that. But because there's impediment, it's impediment in my opinion. I'm not a prosecutor, but we need some further guidance on that. But again, if we have to take every federal dollar out of the city, we'll do it. I mean, we're done. This is about public safety. This is about community safety. Knowingly releasing a public safety back in the public is just stupid. You're putting
No,
the public at great risk. You're putting our officers at great risk. You're even putting the illegal alien at great risk because anything can happen on arrest on the street. So we just want to make common sense. In sanctuary cities, they want to step aside. Step aside. We're coming. We're going to do it for you. If you don't want to make your community safer, President Trump's going to.
Because she is trying to help people without permission to be in the country evade ICE. And she wrote this kind of quivering letter like, I would like to know, are you planning on charging me with a crime? It was very, quivering, But now she's Breaking Bad, and now she's saying, hey, you're going to have to come for me, fool. So AOC, she's taking a different approach now while she's in front of her people. Let's take a look.
But what we've also been doing is I've been hosting Know Your Rights seminars through my office so that communities across our district understand what their rights are. If ICE knocks on your door, they do not have carte blanche to enter, point blank, period. And if they do want to knock on your door or knock on anyone's door, including your workplace, you can tell them, show me a warrant. Show me a judicial warrant. And if they don't show you a warrant, you can say you can come back with a warrant. You have the right to turn them away unless they have the proper paperwork or are coming in the proper way. And when we first did one of these seminars, Tom Homan, then acting director of ICE, said that he was going to threaten to refer me to DOJ because I'm using my free speech rights in order to advise people of their constitutionally guaranteed protections. And he may want to do it again today. And to that I say, come for me. You're going to have to come for me. Do I look like I care?
Looks like when you start doing public speaking, y'all, when you're in front of a group, maybe you start feeling yourself a little bit. Anyway, y'all, I like for y'all to let me know. I think this is about to be a wild 4 years. I think Democrats feel like they have something to offer. And I think they have something. When I say that, I mean something to counter the Republicans with. But their constituents, the Democrats' constituents, are not happy with the leadership. They're not happy with AOC. Like, the media would have you think that the Democrats are happy with AOC. They aren't happy with AOC. They're just more unhappy with Trump. The Democrats are. So AOC, Bernie Sanders, they get a pass kind of because most of the ire is directed toward Trump. But they're not happy with those guys either. So I think we will see more and more of this.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Oh my goodness. Honestly, can't even say I'm surprised to see what we just saw. A left-wing protester crash in AOC's town hall. I mean, there's so much mixed messaging, the lack of leadership. There's no true leader of the Democratic Party. They're just fueled by going against Donald Trump. The anti-Trump movement is what we see mostly going on over the Democratic Party. And now they're becoming dissatisfied because these so-called leaders they're not standing up for what they once said they would. And this is going to continue to happen. I mean, until they find someone that is a true leader that speaks and resonates with the people. As initially, I wasn't too familiar with AOC, but the more and more that I watch her get up there and speak, I realize how much of a joke she truly is. I can't believe this woman thinks that she has the potential to be president of the United States. No way, no day. She's guaranteeing constitutional rights to folks that came into our country illegally, saying, hey, you can turn ICE agents away, say, hey, you don't have an arrest warrant, you can't come in here, you can't pick me up. She's setting these folks up for failure, and if she continues down this road, I can guarantee you one thing. Tom Homan is not messing around when he says he's referring her for criminal prosecution. She's saying, what am I being referred for? Aiding and abetting these criminal migrants getting away, escaping, and evading deportation. You can't do that. You cannot get in the way, stop or impede the process. She may be feeling all big and bad up in front of this crowd right now, but I can tell you one thing. We read that letter that she sent to Attorney General Pam Bondi's office. She was on her knees begging, please do not. Are you prosecuting me? Please, pretty please don't prosecute me. I've done no crimes. I've done no wrong. But now she's getting up these town hall meetings and she's trying to act like she's big and bad. I don't know. This is a whole new AOC. She's right up there with the likes of Jasmine Crockett. They've completely lost it. It's a bit of that delusional false reality world they live in, mixed with some of that Trump derangement syndrome. These folks make no sense, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section though. Comments are open. I'm excited to hear what you guys are thinking about this one. Also, make sure you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you'd enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on the next one week.